Hi, it's Lindsay. I wanted to share a couple balancing practices with you today. So for the practice, you'll need a block or something equivalent. So maybe a textbook or, a sturdy box or something like that that you can stand on. So we're going to start just keeping your prop off to the side and come into standing, or what we call mountain pose. And just feel the contact points of your feet against the floor, specifically the center of the heels, the base of your big toes, and the base of your baby toes. So as if each foot is standing on a tripod. And just settle in here. Maybe noticing your breath, sensing the stability of the feet supporting you, your legs supporting you. So next we're going to take our prop. I'm going to use two blocks here, just side by side, so I can turn easier. So I'm just going to turn sideways so it's easy for you to see. You're going to step up onto your block, keeping the hips as level as you can, right? So the hips not dropping down. I'm not hiking it up to hold myself up. So if you start with the foot on the block with the knee bent, you're going to press into this leg to come up to level. And so my outside leg's just kind of hanging. And then the movement is an exploration of the leg bone and the hip socket. And you can just let it swing forward and back. And in doing so, we're noticing how the rest of your body responds. And so if I do a big swing, you can kind of see how my hips, my pelvis is kind of moving with my leg, right? It's coming forward and back. And you can kind of see how my torso is also moving. So I'm going to quiet that down and just let the movement come through the leg. Now my torso is still, my pelvis is still, and it's just the leg. Just the leg. And you see I'm not bending my knee, so the movement's not coming through the lower leg. It's initiating from up top. Yeah. And then we can try the same thing on the other side. Stepping up onto your block, level hips. Know that you can hold on to something if you need to. I can feel the tripod in my standing foot, and then exploring swinging the leg forward and back. So I'm just going to turn again so it's easier to see. And so keeping the pelvis and the upper body quiet without having to brace yourself. And just finding what's available. And flexing, coming forward, extending, coming back. And I feel a little bit more resistance coming back. Don't have as much range, maybe 10 degrees or so. Maybe more coming forward. Yeah. So explore that one. And then we can add on, just giving my feet a little break for a second here. And then I'm going to step back up, and you can join me if you'd like. Level hips. So we did the forward and back flexion and extension. Now we're going to go to the side. If I go too far, you can kind of see how my body is kind of leaned to the side. So I just want to find it just in my hip. And you might feel it in your bum a little bit here. And then go the other way. Your leg's going to come slightly forward and across, just so you're clearing your leg and your block. If I go too far, whoop, I'm going to lose my balance. So then I can just reset. don't need to do a ton of these, just be curious about how your body responds. And when you're ready, you can set up for the other side. Level hips, breathing easy, and my movement's a little bit smaller on this side. Definitely more wobble through my standing foot. And having imbalances side to side is totally normal. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. So just have fun with this. If you're like, Lindsay, there's no way, I can, do these movements that you're suggesting. I can't even keep my hips level. And then just try this, okay? Have your foot on something that's a little bit higher, on your block or on your book. So you can see that my knee's bent. And I'm gonna press down through that leg, through that foot. And see that my toes are still down, right? So I'm just trying to keep the hips level. And then maybe the foot comes off. So we're just preparing the body so it can adapt, so it can strengthen, to keep the hips level. And maybe this is your practice right now. Maybe you're holding on to something while you do it. Yeah. And then try a few on the other side as well. Holding that balance. Yeah. And then you can come to standing and notice how you feel in standing. I realize I'm out of frame. So practice doesn't have to be perfect. Just explore, be curious, see what you notice, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great day.